Hey guys, Aaron here. How is it going? It's that time. It's time for Nintendo Direct. First one of 2019. So, hope you're all doing well. Hope you guys are excited. I mean, I'm kind of really hoping for some, good news. Because there's not really been that many Nintendo games announced lately or released lately that I've kind of wanted to buy. So, we're going to see what Nintendo have got to show us. Edgy Mickey, welcome. Dytu, welcome. Alex, welcome as well. Who else we got? We got Majorskalle and Wayne in the chat. Hope you're all doing well. So we've got 15 minutes till the Nintendo Direct starts. So I thought I would just have a bit of a chat, really. Try and get some input from the chat as well. What games do you kind of want to see during the Direct? We got to be, can't go too crazy with what might be announced. Mario Maker 2. I would love it to get announced, but I'm not going to get my hopes up, and I really hope you guys are not expecting the same out of this one, but who knows. Everyone's body is Reggie. My body's Reggie. Gretel's body is Reggie. And obviously, I think everyone in the chat is Reggie for this. So, yeah, all good. Zelda Ocarina of Time for the Switch. I still haven't played the remake. I've got the 3DS one, Dytu. I'm waiting, yeah. I'm kind of hoping for like a double pack of Ocarina of Time and Ocarina of Time and Majora's Mask. What else? 2D Zelda. Come on, Nintendo. It is time that we get a sequel to Link's Awakening. We deserve it. We deserve one. Sletterson wanted to kidnap one of your dogs. Can you spare one? Hell no. Buy your own dog, Sletterson. Edgy Mickey, I'm doing good, man. Hope you're well. Hey, Eric, welcome as well. Did you finish your stream off? A mother-free port? Possible, but I think we have to kind of look at the facts here. There's been some rumours lately that we're going to get a Metroid Prime HD remake, a trilogy of the first 3 games. What else? The Fire Emblem games. They're the only ones that have been, announced that will turn up in tonight's Direct. Pikmin 4. I mean, whatever happened to Pikmin 4? Pikmin 4 was announced about 2 or 3 years ago. Miyamoto even said he had completed it, but it wasn't the right time to bring it out on the Wii U. I mean, that system failed. So at that point, it really wasn't worth bringing out that late into its life. But yeah, nothing has been said about a Switch version. Ewan, welcome to the stream. Yeah, very juicy rumours about a 2D Zelda. I barely dare to hope. Nice, ripe, juicy Zelda game. I would go for a 2D one. It's all right getting the 3D epic Zelda games, but I'm a big fan of the old school 2D ones. And yeah, I definitely... Sorry guys, 1 second. Just made a bit of a mistake elsewhere. How long we got? Just over 11 minutes here. Splatoon 3 announced. Yeah, I don't think that's going to happen, Ewan. Way too early for that. What I have also got is I've got a bingo card. So I might actually add that to the stream at the minute. But what I'm hoping to do is at the end of the stream we'll have a look how many of these things have been announced. So while we're waiting, I might quickly do that. Luigi Mansion 3. I think that's a given that we're going to get some gameplay footage of that. It's gotta. We've got to get some gameplay, surely. So, as you can see on the screen there, we've got our bingo card. I'm not going to leave it there the entire stream. I think it will just get in the way of the sweet, sweet gameplay that we all want to see. There were talks about porting the Layton games for Switch as well, so you're telling me that not only have I got them already on my DS and 3DS, there's now a possibility that I'm going to have to buy the entire bunch again for the Switch and actually play them for once. I'll take one of the dogs when you're not watching. Well, unfortunately, I've only got one dog here. The other two are with my brother, so... Unlucky, you're not having my dogs. Another game that was announced, was rumoured. Now, one of the creators of Kingdom Hearts posted something very suspicious on Twitter earlier, and a lot of people are thinking that the Kingdom Hearts collection is going to come to the Switch, which would be just about typical since I recently purchased it from a PS4 and already pretty much completed it. So yeah, that would be just my luck. That a game that I kind of wanted for the Switch, I've already pretty much completed. Hey, the greatest reviewer in the century, what's up? Doing well. Can you print that scratch card and give it out as a giveaway prize? Really? Maybe. Galaxy 3. The thing is, we've got to be realistic, right? E3 is what, 4 months away? I think it's about 4 months. I don't think we're going to get any massive game like a full-on 3D Zelda, a full-on 3D Mario. I think if Nintendo are going to announce that, they're going to keep it to E3. What do you guys think? Do you really think they would announce something like that early? I'm not very confident about that. Yeah, Dwayne, definitely. I would be well up for Galaxy 3. Galaxy 1 and 2 are amazing Mario games. I still want to see an Odyssey 2, and I still think that will happen, but this year, if it's going to happen, it will be announced at E3. Just keep them coming, Major, why not? We've got, what, 7 minutes? I don't think a new Mario Sluggers is happening, to be honest, but I think they'll announce some new Kirby Star Allies DLC. Possible. It would be nice to get an update for the Mario Party game, because they haven't done anything for that game. Most Nintendo games, you get an update. They haven't touched that. But then again, it's Mario Party. I'm not really that bothered. Hey Leon, welcome. I don't think it'll be anything really huge. Come on, let's be positive here. We want something amazing. One thing, one game. Now that we're not going to obviously get to see Metroid Prime 4, we want one game that is going to like blow your brains out. Ewan, no, I honestly do think Odyssey 2 will come to the Switch. Look at Galaxy. Galaxy 1 and 2, they came out 2 years apart, so I wouldn't be surprised. I also kind of feel that the Switch is going to be a platform that, like a mobile phone, it will stick around, but it will just be like an upgrade. Like maybe give it 3 or 4 years, there'll be an upgrade. It'll just be a more powerful Switch. Maybe the games will still be able to run on the older Switch. I think, yeah, going the mobile phone option is quite likely. Even the PS4 and Xbox One You know, they're very incremental updates there. Nearly 5 minutes to go. Odyssey wasn't my thing, so it wouldn't be for me. Fair play, you know. I honestly thought it was one of the best Mario games. If you enjoy your 3D Mario games, amazing game. I would wet myself if we got a Star Fox game, Majorskalle. Did you really want to admit that on live stream? Think before you speak. Mr. Leon, GTA Mushroom City. Now, this was one thing. Nintendo have said that they've got some big online game that's apparently going to be a major reason why people would buy a Nintendo Switch, right? I honestly think it's either going to be a Nintendo Battle Royale game or something like Leon just said, like a Grand Theft Auto style, like based in a city, walk around, do missions. I think either of those options is quite possible. What do you guys think? Hey Peter. Wind Waker and Twilight HD. Yeah, Skyward Sword remaster. We could just go on and on about the remasters. Sletterson, Scouse says that all the time. I feel sorry for you. Oh dear. It's all about the moisture, apparently. Yeah, I think Skyward Sword is quite likely a remaster. They seem to be going back through their back catalogue, giving everything remasters, so why not? Alex, you know what? I had popcorn downstairs as well. I should have thought this through. Hey there, I don't know. I'm going to poop myself if we get a new Zelda. Good job you haven't got a webcam either. I don't think anyone needs to see that. Mario Galaxy double pack. I just want new games. I don't want too many ports. Ports are amazing as long as we're going to get new stuff as well. The Switch doesn't need to be a console that gets ports. You know, we want some new stuff in there as well. Ports are great, but I would prefer to see some newer titles. Edgy Mickey. A Wii U pack that would allow you to download any Wii U game for free. Never happening. Nintendo is all about the money. It's not going to happen, man. All about the cash. SNES Online. I think that might be an announcement there. 2 minutes to go, guys. Get your body Reggie. Mine's as Reggie as it'll always be, to be fair. It's been Reggie all day. Fire Emblem, yeah, Fire Emblem, it's got a good following. Never really been a Fire Emblem fan, though, unfortunately. Nintendo prints money. And, it's, you know, just less than a decade ago, they were almost looking to go third party. Or at least other companies wanted to make them go third party and buy them up. Leon, if you've never played Fire Emblem, then I won't worry too much. It's definitely got its following. They're more like turn-based games. I mean, it's been years to get free NES games, and to be fair, they're not even that free when you have to pay for an online service. So to then want Wii U games or expect Wii U games to come for free, it's not happening, unfortunately. Scott Balo, Nintendo hasn't been Nintendo for many, many years. I don't think they've lost their magic touch. I think with Breath of the Wild and Mario Odyssey, I think they showed they still have that magic touch, if anything. I do agree a lot of their games perhaps are too stuck in the past, but those two games in particular. Peter, thank you for the donation. Guys, let's do this.
Peggy 18.
Please. Yes! Yes, my son! I was wrong. We were all wrong. Slopes! I'm getting a bit overexcited here. Holy crap. I honestly was not expecting this. Is it sad to get sad? Sorry, is it sad to get happy over slopes? And it is Mario Maker 2. Oh. Not. Mario 3D, what? Oh, jeez! Yes! Oh, whoa! June! Holy crap!
Nintendo Direct の案内役を務めます小泉です。最初にご覧いただいたのはスーパーマリオメーカーの完全新作。その名もスーパーマリオメーカー2です。新たな仕掛け、新たなゲームスキン、その他にも新要素満載でお届けすべく制作していますので、今後の情報にご期待ください。
June. Awesome.
これは任天堂スイッチのヘッドラインです。ご覧ください。
Okay, the Direct's won already.
For the first time in 10 years, the Marvel Ultimate Alliance series returns with a new 4-player action RPG and an all-new original story. Assemble your ultimate dream team from a huge
I think I'm happy, you know. If everything else turns out rubbish in the stream, you know, I'm happy.
To stop Thanos and the Black Order from unleashing cosmic chaos. You can play together in TV mode, locally on up to 4 systems, or online. And get closer to the action with a dynamic zoomed-in heroic camera. And speaking of heroic, it's time to go higher, further, faster with Marvel's ultimate cosmic protector, Captain Marvel. Wield her power against those that would do harm to the universe. As characters level up, they'll learn skills you can use on the fly. In Carol Danvers' case, literally. In addition to basic attacks and skills, each hero has an Alliance Extreme Attack, their most powerful move. Whether you join forces with friends locally or online, take teamwork to unprecedented levels as you creatively combine hero skills into synergy.
That's better.
Your most
Great start.
attacks can even be combined
The Marvel stuff, you know, I love Marvel, but I'll never play the game.
When Marvel Ultimate Alliance 3, the Black Order launches exclusively on Nintendo Switch this summer.
We've got plenty of time to fantasize about Mario Maker. Box Boy.
Back, Box Boy. Get ready to unload some boxes and have fun doing it. The critically acclaimed puzzle series Box Boy is coming to Nintendo
I never
Switch
have
for
played
the first
this,
time.
to be fair.
This brand new game is tightly packed with tons of content, including brand new puzzles and new features. We fit something else in too. This time, 2 players can box it up together.
How
To
cute.
restore peace on the Box Planet, you must work as a team, solve puzzles, and beat those stages. After completing the story, you can access a whole separate adventure starring Cutie, the tall one.
Okay. Quite a good little
There
puzzler
are
by the looks of it.
270 stages to beat. That's the highest in the series to date. Use your brain boxes to think outside the box and lead our heroes to the goal. Box Boy and Box Girl will unload on Nintendo Switch April 26th.
Okay.
The ultimate spring
A new
update.
Smash update.
Super Smash Bros. Ultimate is about to spring forward with the version 3.0 update this spring. What are we adding, you ask? You'll just have to wait to
Oh,
find
come
out.
on.
Remember,
We've got to wait. Really?
Joker is a part of Challenger Pack 1. He's secretly been preparing for battle, and his moment will finally come before the end of April. In other words,
April.
this year, springtime is the time to smash. And don't forget, new Super Smash Bros. Series amiibo figures are on the way too.
April. April, really?
And more to explore in Captain Toad Treasure Tracker. It's never too late for a journey through the maze-like miniature worlds of Captain Toad Treasure Tracker. In fact, we have 2 new announcements for the Nintendo Switch
That's
version.
cool. Old school Donkey Kong level.
After a new update, all courses will support 2-player co-op. Maybe Captain Toad won't be so nervous with someone at his side. 2 heads
That's
are
cool.
better than 1, and an extra set of hands goes a long way. This free update will be available shortly after this presentation. And some paid downloadable content is coming. We're adding
Oh, here we
18
go with the
new
DLC.
challenges that'll see you traveling to 5 new courses, from sunken ships to a kingdom of sweets, and achieving new objectives in existing courses. Captain Toad and Toadette must obtain the shiny crowd in each course, all of which can be played alone or with a second player. This downloadable content launches March 14th.
Well, at least some of it's for free, I
After this
guess.
presentation. If you do, you can play one of the courses.
Not that
right
I
away.
even own this for the Switch.
Steel yourself for old school
Bit of old school.
An all-new Gothic castle. The side-scrolling action of yore shall rise once more in bloodstained ritual of the night. And so,
Did someone
the
say
young lady
Castlevania?
Miriam, host of the Alchemist's Curse, must use her unwanted gifts to slay the demons wrought by the curse's original host, Jeeble. With these powers, she can steal the abilities of enemies, bend gravity to her will, and dart about Jeeble's castle at lightning speed. Here, the laws of reality and 2D side-scrollers don't apply. Throughout the castle, a treasure trove of side quests, deadly tasks, and small touches flesh out the campaign.
Your body is covered with weird decorations.
Beyond the main story, you can dig deep into character customization, subquests, and more. Stop the fall of man at the hands of demons, and don't be afraid to show them your dark
It looks like Castlevania, to be fair, but
Ritual of the
it
night
looks like a good
emerges from the
good
shadows of this
Castlevania
summer.
clone. It's a winner. It's got to be a winner.
The time
Let's-
has come to build a new world and take on the children of Hargon. On an
Oh,
empty
Dragon
island,
Quest.
You'll ally yourself with
Fair
the
play.
mysterious Malron and defend your world from monstrous forces. Enlist villagers to help rebuild and fight.
Yeah,
alongside
where's Star
you in
Fox?
Story mode. Or unite with 3 other builders to create your own island.
Hey, Nick, by the way.
Co-op or online. You'll gather materials, craft objects and tools, and reach new heights by building any structure you can imagine. Now you can dash, glide, play in first person, explore underwater, and warp all over the new retro-inspired map. If you own the previous game on the Nintendo Switch system, you can craft the legendary builder's outfit and the Dragon Lord's throne. When Dragon
I'm
Quest
sure it's a good game.
launches
I'm
on
sure it's got its
Nintendo
fans.
Switch.
It's not really for me.
There are more Nintendo Switch headlines to come. But first, a word from Mr. Koizumi.
Oh.
いかがでしたか？次はあのタイトルの速報です。こちらをご覧ください。
Classic RPG?
There are RPGs, and then there's Dragon Quest, the series that defined the genre. And the latest entry is charging onto Nintendo Switch in full force, pairing the series' beloved style and perfectly balanced battles with the most impressive scope and elaborate story in series history. Where there is light, darkness follows, for no one does this ring truer than the Luminary. The boy that prophecy says will succeed the last hero.
That is one weird looking baby.
In an odd twist of fate, the boy's royal birthright is snatched from him. On the day he becomes an adult, he finally discovers his true heritage and the powers that make him the Luminary. When he goes to the king of the largest kingdom for guidance, he is dubbed Darkspawn. So begins the perilous journey of a hunted hero and the ragtag band of adventurers who will join him on his quest to set things right. Together they'll explore the towns and terrain of the sprawling, detailed land, Drtache. Monsters roam free of random encounters. When you engage them, choose your strategy wisely.
I was going to say, it looks a little bit more like a more colourful version of Breath of the Wild,
and when to switch your party members' orders.
but turn-based.
If you do, you'll earn skill points which can be used to teach party members attacks, spells, and improve their abilities. You can also collect materials so you can forge weapons, armor, and accessories.
Jack. Yeah.
Looking
I
for
think
an
he
item
did have that
help
look
people
to
out
him.
in side quests, or try your hand at the casino, or horse racing. Drtache is full of surprises like these, and this time, the player has the power to choose on the fly between the land's gorgeous HD vistas and the 2D 16-bit glory of old.
Interesting.
This is also the first version of the game with fully orchestrated field and battle tunes. If you want, you can change between the original sound and the new one whenever you want. And you can also experience the journey with English or Japanese audio.
Don't get me wrong, I'm sure it is a great game, like Sunrise says, but I've never really been a massive RPG fan myself, mainly because they take so goddamn long to get through. So I'm sure if you want to get your money's worth out of an RPG, this is one of those games which will actually be worth playing through.
First-time players and veterans should also look forward to new stories. Each sees one of the main cast members stepping into the spotlight, shedding new light on hidden truths. This hero's adventure has truly leveled up.
Oh, it's a definitive edition.
Echoes of an elusive age.
Best of the best.
Edition, launching exclusively on Nintendo Switch this fall.
新たなストーリーの追加が発表されましたが、まだまだ新情報があるとのことです。今後の発表にご期待ください。引き続き、Nintendo Switch のヘッドラインです。
A Disney Tsum Tsum game like you've never seen before.
Tsum.
These stuffed Disney toys took the world by storm, and now they're
Really?
ready for an after-hours party at the toy store in Disney Tsum Tsum Festival. Play with your friends and family in a wide variety of competitive and cooperative games that support up to 4 players. You can play online as well with players from around the world.
Interesting. Like a Disney version of Mario Party.
Tsum Tsum without talking puzzles. Connect matching Tsum Tsum to clear them and set a high score. The game also features a 2-player mode for local and online competitive matches.
Every console has to have their shovelware, surely. To be fair, you know, if a family wants some kind of mini-game compilation, that's... Why?
It's far from friendly. In fact, it's none other than Starwolf's infamous lieutenants, Andrew Oikene, Pigma Dengar, and the Great Leon. Now Peppy, Falco, and Slippy have no choice but to hunt them down, like the animals they are, in a challenging new series of missions you can only find in the spring update of Starlink Battle for Atlas. Every member of the Star
I thought they
Fox team has their
ditched
own
this
special
game.
pilot
I'm
ability
kind of
and
happy
skill
they're
tree.
supporting the
Each pilot
Switch
can take
version
on
at least
any of the
then.
new missions and also Fox's missions from the base game. It's time for a game of seek and destroy. But don't expect Wolf to play fair. Look forward to news on the rest of the additional content, such as starship races and faction missions, so you're ready when the Star Fox team joins the Starlink Battle for Atlas update this April.
I wasn't expecting that,
A heartfelt fantasy
to be
adventure
fair.
crops up once again.
But was anyone else?
Another season, another reason to wield weapons and spells against monsters.
It is about to be fall.
Interact with townsfolk daily. Grow vegetables and fruits at the farm. Hook some fish. Cook up a storm. Or even raise monsters. This fantastical circle of life will keep you coming back for more in Rune Factory 4 Special, fully remastered for Nintendo Switch.
Okay.
Battle alongside townsfolk, and
Whatever.
before long, you may become more than just
Show us the
friends.
good games, come on.
What?
See what the heart-pounding newlywed life has in store for you, exclusively in this new version of the game.
Yeah, I would prefer a straight-up
Rune Factory 4
Star Fox
Special will be
game
ripe for the playing later this year.
that doesn't suck. I just want to make that clear.
And we can finally confirm that Rune Factory 5 is in development. Look forward to more info in the future. Soon, a time will come to slay monsters and rescue lost souls. Before those souls become monsters. In this action RPG from the developers of I Am Setsuna and Lost Sphere, step into a realm built upon the tenets of reincarnation. Its people lead repressed lives.
The Japanese
forbidden to
sure
mourn the
love their
loss of
RPGs,
loved
don't
ones.
they?
To uphold these tenets, Kagachi must travel between the living world and the beyond to rescue lost souls from a terrible fate, becoming monsters. When battling these creatures, the lost souls you've rescued can manifest within you, granting you new powers. Each soul's powers are
It's a
different,
Square game,
you
so
must
that
choose the
kind of
right soul
redeems
for the
it
situation
somewhat.
at hand. In this deep
It looks
single-player
somewhat
campaign,
different with the
there will be many
like changing
battles.
between dark
You
and
will
light.
fight, and you will become
Although
stronger.
Zelda did that
Those
first,
who fall
surely.
to grief are lost, and the lost don't reincarnate. The very foundations of reincarnation will begin to crumble when Oninaki launches in summer 2019.
Oninaki. Okay.
Cars, robots, and Yoshis in a world of crafts. You know what that means? Yoshi's Crafted World is almost here. This time, we'd like to put the many facets of these crafty courses on display. As Yoshi, you'll go rafting,
I love the fact you've got different layers,
race solar cars,
and at least it seems to
And
be
air to the sky
trying
on
something a
plane.
bit different.
Nice shot, Yoshi. Hey, that robot's pretty huge for a miniature. Even at this scale, you'll have some challenging bosses to wrangle.
Does look nice.
Using in-game coins you've racked up, you can collect crafted costumes. If you wear one, it'll offer a bit of protection from enemies.
Yeah, to be fair, it's very, very hard to beat Mario Maker.
And some of them
And that was the first one they showed.
After this presentation, we'll release a demo version, which lets you discover the first stage and see a small scrap of what Yoshi's Crafted World has to offer.
Okay, so there's going to be a
Yoshi's
demo,
Crafted
maybe,
World game
what,
will
tomorrow?
finally hatch on March 29th.
Maybe later tonight.
We have more Nintendo Switch headlines coming up, but first, another update from Mr. Koizumi.
Oh, we're back with Mr. Koizuki.
次はシリーズ最新作ファイアーエンブレム風化雪月の続報です。
There's your
こ
Fire
ちらをご
Emblem.
覧ください。
Oh my. What could have brought you here?
The continent of Fodlan, said to be protected by a revered goddess, has existed since time immemorial. 3 ruling powers now control the land. In the south lies a region long held by a more than 1,000-year-old dynasty, the Adrestian Empire. Beyond its borders, to the frigid north, is the home of the Holy Kingdom of Fargus, ruled by the royal family.
A remake? That could be a possibility of the original Fire Emblem.
A league of nobles that heeds no king nor emperor rules what is called the Leicester Alliance. Once consumed by a tempest of war and turmoil, Fodlan and these 3 mighty powers now exist in relative harmony.
In the Fire Emblem 3 Houses game, you are the hero the world...
Oh, sorry. Yeah, sorry. I don't know where I was going with that. Yeah, the original Zelda. I really want a sequel to Link's Awakening, a 2D styled game, like what they did with Link Between Worlds.
Around that same time, you alone
RPGs, I don't know about you guys, but I do apologise if you're trying to listen to this, but RPGs never really come over that well in directs like this. It's not really the type of game, well, type of way you want to show off a game in a stream. We want to see gameplay, we want to see action, we want to see exciting stuff, you know. We don't want to get put to sleep, is what I'm saying.
The Officers' Academy is comprised of 3 houses. The Black Eagles
Minish Cap was really good. Never did finish that one.
House leader and future Emperor Adel.
Yeah, this is RPG overload.
Lions boasts Prince Dimitri
way too many RPGs.
As its house leader. This house is for students from his kingdom.
For the fans of Fire Emblem, enjoy the pretty pictures and animation.
Their house leader is Claude, who is the heir of the noble family that leads the Alliance.
Yeah, to be fair, Sunrise, Fire Emblem games, you know, I've heard really good things. It's just not really the way you present your game.
There are many other students to meet, each with their own unique personalities and skills. Which house will you choose?
Yeah, we just want some action, like cutting and outs of a bit of gameplay.
Sometimes with the Knights of Seiros themselves, and gain
some epic music, not a tutorial.
From defeating bandits to suppressing rebellions. These may be class assignments, but the stakes in each battle are very real. Whether your students live or die will depend on your leadership. Strategize as the battle progresses to claim victory. At the Officers' Academy, your students will work diligently each day so that they may wield a variety of weapons. Master the study of magic.
Streets of Rage. Oh, don't tug on my heart, Leon.
Such as horsemanship.
Nah, it's not going to happen. Yeah, Nintendo has a habit of doing this with some of their games. I'm sure it's just filling out the direct. People are like, come on, come on. Let's get on to the next big game. We don't want to sit through a bunch of story. We can do that if we buy the game. We don't need to watch a direct about it.
And by doing so, their bonds will strengthen, and they'll be able to better support each other on the battlefield. Three territories, 3 houses, your very own journey. Fire Emblem 3 Houses will release on July 26th.
There you go, if you're a fan, you haven't got long to wait.
2019年春発売とお伝えしていたファイアーエンブレム風化雪月は開発にもうしばらくお時間をいただき、7月26日に発売します。少しお待ちいただくことにはなりますが、最新作のファイアーエンブレムにぜひご期待ください。引き続き、任天堂スイッチのヘッドラインです。
Don't let me down. Come on.
In this next entry of this iconic series, the last player standing wins.
Tetris?
99 players. But only one reigns supreme. This is Tetris 99.
Interesting.
The iconic puzzle game arrives with
Tetris Battle Royale.
Tetris 99 is free to download.
Oh, okay.
And it's playable as an exclusive offer for Nintendo Switch Online members. If you're attacked with garbage, attack back to defeat the other 98 players and become the sole survivor. Nintendo Switch Online members, be ready to join the fight. Tetris 99 will be available to download shortly after this presentation.
To be fair, that does look quite fun. I like the multiplayer on the Tetris DS game, so, and it's free.
Kill, survive, or
Dead by
die
Daylight.
Dead by Daylight.
Cool.
Imagine this. You're alone, struck by fear, struggling to survive, and then you meet another survivor. But it's too late.
Not too sure about the graphics on this one.
Now run, hide, scavenge for items, open the gates, and escape with your life. Or take on the role of the killer to make the so-called survivors your next victims. Terrifying? Oh yes. Satisfying? Just you wait. With loads of maps, characters, and cosmetics to earn, you'll experience a deep progression system while you're on the hunt or being hunted. Discover the true meaning of horror when Dead by Daylight creeps up on Nintendo Switch this autumn.
Pretty cool.
This dog will
graphically, I don't know, looks a bit ropey. Yeah, I've got the PC version of Dead by Daylight. It looks so much better. But if you've only got a Switch, you know, it's a good game. Deltarune. This has been already released, isn't it? This is like a game in the Undertale series. Yeah. For free. Okay. Well, Chapter 1 will be free anyway.
For a message from the producer of the futuristic mech action game, Daemon X Machina.
皆さん、こんにちは。デモン X マキナプロデューサーの佃です。今日は皆さんにお知らせがあります。このダイレクト終了後、
Now this actually looks pretty fun. This was one of the games they showed a while ago.
開発途中ではありますが、この体験版では4つのオーダーを通してアーセナルの基本操作や簡単なカスタマイズを体験していただけます。さらにボスとの戦闘も収録していますのでプレイしてみてください。プレイをしてくれたユーザーの皆様の感想を伺いたいと思っています。体験版をプレイしてくださった方々にメールでアンケートへのご招待をお送りします。残念ながら全ての方にお送りすることはできませんが、ソーシャルメディアを通じても様々なご意見をいただければと思います。ご意見を踏まえ少しでも良いゲームすべく磨いていければと思っています。お伝えしたい情報はまだまだありますので、任天堂の
I completely forgot about this one.
最新情報をお知らせしていきます。
Good to see it's actually still alive,
デモン
not
X マキ
cancelled.
ナの発売ですが、今年の夏にはお届けできる予定です。その日を楽しみにスタッフ一同
We've got what, 7 minutes left of the direct. I will chat a bit more after the direct. If there's anything you want to talk about, we'll leave that to have a discussion after. Grid Auto Sport, good game.
And a difficulty level that scales to your skills. You'll feel like a
Quite an old game,
as you master the world's
but
fastest cars to win motorsports
the Switch
most
could do with a
exhilarating
decent racing game.
From the prestigious circuit of Spa-Francorchamps to the narrow city streets of Barcelona, All DLC is included, with 100 cars, 100 circuits,
Not bad.
and some welcome additions like motion controls and custom controls. Players can race online or locally, and 2 players can race split screen on a single system. From street racing to demolition derby, when Grid Autosport speeds onto Nintendo Switch in summer 2019. Enter the Viking Age to experience Senua's
Hellblade? Really?
for the very first time. Created in collaboration with
I'm surprised.
neuroscientists and people who experience psychosis.
It's a good game though.
Hellblade pulls players deep into the mind of Senua. This broken Celtic warrior will embark on a haunting vision quest through Viking hell to fight for the soul of her dead lover. Hellblade has won multiple awards, including BAFTAs for performance, audio and artistic achievement, British Game and Game Beyond Entertainment. Find out why when Hellblade: Senua's Sacrifice releases
Good game,
on Nintendo Switch this
but
spring.
still an old well, a year-old
The
game.
Nintendo Switch lineup just keeps getting stronger. Mortal
Mortal
Kombat
Kombat
11
11,
proves
yeah.
the saga 25 years in the telling is far from over. With all new custom character variations, plus new characters and returning veterans taking up the fight. In a fresh new adventure, Unravel 2 sees players take control of 2 adorable Yarnies.
Awesome,
Control
good game.
both Yarnies on your own in single player, or play with a friend in local co-op for some puzzling platforming fun when Unravel 2 comes to Nintendo Switch March 22nd.
Where's the first game though?
For the first time on Nintendo Switch, experience Assassin's Creed 3 Remastered with revamped gameplay and features tailored to the system like motion aiming and touch input. Set in the American Revolution, explore one of the most iconic eras in history as you fight for freedom and independence and usher in the rise of a nation. All the original downloadable content, plus the entire standalone game, Assassin's Creed Liberation Remastered, will be included when they launch together on May 21st. Final Fantasy fans, better open your calendars. We're excited to announce that Final Fantasy VII will find its new home on Nintendo
Yeah,
Switch on
I'm
March
seeing a lot of old
20th. We can
games
also
here.
announce that Chocobo's Mystery Dungeon Everybody will release on March 20th.
As amazing as a lot of
To
these
announce
games
that Final
are,
Fantasy IX will journey onto Nintendo
they really,
Switch shortly
really
after this
should show
presentation.
us
Once a
something
classic,
brand new.
always a classic.
And I really hope that
That's all
last
for
game
today's
is going to be
Nintendo
that.
Switch headlines.
いかがでしたか？今回のダイレクトも残すところあとわずかです
Should
が、
hope so, mate.
もう少しお付き合いください。次はこちらの映像です。どうぞ。
Okay. Looks a little bit like Bayonetta, Devil May Cry. Which isn't a bad thing at all, I guess. As a... It looks like a good game, but yeah, it's... I don't know. Not exactly what I would call classic Nintendo.
Leading all of humanity straight to damnation.
Straight to damnation? You're the terrorist here!
You don't understand. My heart goes out to you too. All because of how you were born. Doomed to be
You can't beat that cheesy voiceover either.
until you die. Chained to your fate. Powerless.
Looks like a Power Rangers ripoff.
Revelatory. Finally, we're ready for the final stage.
What the hell are they? Why did you make them?
I really hoped you two wouldn't get caught up in all this.
Nier Automata.
Don't go dying on me.
Astral Chains, okay. Yeah, it is a platinum game, so it could be good.
ご覧いただいたのはプラチナゲームさん開発の新作アクションゲームアストラルチェインです。 バトルシーンでは2体のキャラクターが連携しながら戦っているように見えましたが、どのようなアクションが繰り広げられるのか楽しみですね。
I really hope there's one more reveal.
また、
There's gotta
ナチュラ
be.
ゲームさんといえば皆さんベヨネッタ3も気になっているかと思います。こちらも鋭意制作していますので続報をお楽しみに。
Okay, so Bayonetta 3 is not going to be out for a while, so there's that game. Okay, guys, let's hope this is a good one. Link, please. I don't want to say what I think it might be. It is. It's Link's Awakening. Holy crap. I've got the shivers, guys, honestly. Oh. Oh my god. Although it's Link's Awakening, it's not a sequel. Wow. I'm blown away here. I'm a little bit annoyed that I played for it recently on my channel. But I think this is gonna... Oh, this looks epic. That's awesome. Eric's been playing through this as well. Mind officially blown.
いかがでしたか？ 1993年にゲームボーイで発売したゼルダの伝説夢を見る島が任天堂スイッチで蘇ります。26年の時を経て新しく生まれ変わる本作にどうぞご期待ください。本日の放送は以上です。ご視聴いただきありがとうございました。
Oh man. I hope that it's a bit of a mix, right? As much I kind of would have preferred a sequel to it, right? But a remake, you know, it's an amazing game. It was the first Zelda game that I did play, so to see it like that, it's amazing. So okay, that was epic, but is it Mario time? What are you talking about? That was awesome. I think it was bookended between two great games there, so I really kind of hoping that we can go back to the beginning of the Direct and just have another look at bear with me, guys. I want to take another look at that Mario. Bear with me while I hide my display there for a second. Let's get a Mario Maker 2 trailer up and have a look at that. So what did you guys think? What did you think of that? Yeah, the graphics looked amazing on that, to be fair. I'm very surprised there was nothing about Link's... sorry. I'm very surprised there was nothing about Luigi Mansion 2 there, but I guess we can't have it all. There we go. So let's have a quick look, actually, at our scratch cards. So I'm not too sure this is going to work, actually. So first things first, we had what? We had Fire Emblem. Ignore the 3DS port thing. What else did we have? We had some amiibos. We had... Does Star Fox count? I think it does. There was a bit of Star Fox in with Starlink there. We had... Does a fighter reveal count? We already knew about Joker, but I'm going to tick that as well. Zelda, of course. Mario Maker. Hell yeah. I think that was probably about it. Bayonetta was announced. Well, spoken about, but nothing was there. So I do agree. Tetris 99, that actually looked pretty fun. Hopefully, I'm going to get a download of that on maybe tomorrow. Have a go. Yeah, we're going to tick Bayonetta as well. So what else wasn't there? Metroid Prime Trilogy. Very surprised about that. That's been rumoured for a while. Pokemon, it's way too early for that. SNES Online. Yeah, I was kind of expecting an announcement. Nothing there. Pikmin, nothing. But wait, there's more. There was definitely more. Labo, I think that's pretty much dead at Nintendo. It hasn't done very well. New IP. Was there any new IP? Maybe. F-Zero was definitely nothing. Animal Crossing. No Netflix. And yeah. So a few of those were correct. It was a mixed bag. Some were great, but there are too many RPGs. Yeah, 100%. Way too many. Scott, I pronounced Mario like that. Fair play, man. Mario. I slammed my head on the door when I saw Star Fox Battle for Atlas. You might want to get to a hospital. You might have concussion there. Yeah, no SNES emulations. So yeah, the bingo. I definitely feel that next time a direct comes out, we need to do that bingo, man. That was awesome. There was technically a Labo in that Yoshi game. He was wearing one. Nah, Labo failed. So okay, let's see the Mario trailer just in a bit more. Let's watch it again for a second time. So the first thing, there were definitely slopes, which people really wanted. Really interested to see how the touchscreen works for this one. Yeah, slopes is a big game changer. I think as well, I quite like how they've done with the enemy wheels. So that's obviously going to mean that there's going to be a hell lot more of enemies in this. Hell of a lot more, sorry. Yep. Cat Mario as well. Interesting choice. But if they're doing the whole 3D world stuff, that kind of makes sense. I really hope the levels are going to be much more vertical as well. Especially with Cat Mario. And Luigi. Maybe it's going to be 2-player. And not just being able to choose between Luigi and Mario. Ethan, that was kind of a stupid direct. It had its good moments. It had its bad moments. The bad stuff being maybe the RPGs weren't the best time to show them off. Wayne, take it easy, man. I still can't believe they messed up the Metroid deal. How do you not give it to Retro Studios from the start? Scott, yeah, I don't know why. It was a big mistake giving it to... Who had it? Namco? Was it Namco? I can't remember. But that's already put the game, what, 2 years behind schedule? I still really want to know what Retro has been working on all this time. Where's this Star Fox racing game that has apparently been rumoured for so long? I don't know. It's maybe something that's going to be kept back for E3, I hope, because they're going to need a few more heavy hitters then. Eric, I got really emotional over that Link's Awakening. That was the first Zelda game I played. and seeing it like that, it just like immense like emotions coming back to me from when I originally played that. No, Leon, you're not gonna, I doubt you're gonna see anything from Streets of Rage on a Nintendo Direct. It's gonna be from Sega themselves. I'm gonna have to yeah, get a bit more into Mario Maker, I think. I mean I've kind of grew a little bit bored of Mario Maker, and I have always said that, you know, they announce a second game, I'm definitely going to be more interested in it. And yeah, here we are. You know, I was completely wrong. I posted on Twitter earlier that, guys, don't expect Mario Maker 2 or Deluxe or whatever you're going to call it. And I was wrong. I put my hands up and admit I was wrong. Packy Shepherd, yeah. I still do my Mario Maker streams, but I was kind of feeling, you know, there's only so much you can do with that game, and people have tried as much with it, with that engine, as they could, and I'm looking forward to getting back into it, 100%. I guess Mario Maker 2 will kill the Wii U now. I don't know about that. I think it will still have, you know, its fans. It will still have its fans, but at some point Nintendo are going to turn off the servers. When's that going to be? I don't know. I would still give it a year or so after Mario Maker 2 comes out, but I am happy they've actually done a sequel and not like a port or a deluxe, you know, just with a few extra themes in it, because I think that would pretty much annoyed most people. Oh, sorry, Packy Shepherd. Yeah, I will be playing Link's Awakening again, 100%. Again, well, it'll be kind of new. I would love it if they remix some of the dungeons, just to give those people that did play the original a bit, you know, a bit like what they did with Resident Evil 2. Very different games, but it still felt fresh. And what I'm gonna have to do is look at that trailer again and maybe see if like the dungeons resemble any from the other games, because they might change them around a bit. Triforce Violinist, thanks. See you later, man. Cool. I think they will mix things up like they did with Zelda 3. Yeah. I think this Direct was bookended by a couple of great games. The stuff in the middle, a bit so-so. Tetris is definitely one I'm going to have to give a go. 99 players sounds good fun to me. Ethan, I've been struggling through the Game Boy Color version for a few days now. It's a great game, but it definitely has its moments of frustration where you won't exactly know what to do. Can we find another... Let's try and find a trailer again for Zelda. Because that did look pretty epic. It was just the water. That's what kind of gave it away for me. Because that is kind of how Link's Awakening starts off on its title screen there. The egg on top of the mountain. The windfish egg. Oh, they've really gone full out on this remake. It really reminds me of a mix between Link Between Worlds and some of the 3D NES stuff I tried on my VR headset. Yeah, so, yeah, some of this definitely, yeah, really does stand out from being from the original game. So maybe the end of 2019. I don't know. Seems very early for him to announce it. Yeah, very, very pretty game. Part of me thinks, you know, what would it have looked like in 3D? Because A Link Between Worlds looked amazing on the 3DS. Cool. Okay. I will be back. What is today? Thursday? Wednesday. I should be back tomorrow doing a stream, guys. I haven't quite made my mind up yet what I will be playing. But please do subscribe to the channel, guys. If you are new, that would be amazing. And I will be back again soon. I'm going to go and get some sleep, guys. So take it easy. And yeah, possibly see you tomorrow. Laters.